Yeah, take two. All right. So, weathering, erosion, and deposition packet, guys. Here we go. Weathering is... Let me move off the side so I can really zoom in. Weathering is the breaking down or deterioration of substances such as rocks and minerals by physical, chemical, or biological processes. Erosion is the movement of sediment or soil from one location to another by means of water, ice, or wind. And deposition is when particles carried by water, ice, or wind are deposited or dropped in another location. Our next page, so I'll explain what these are, all right? And if you guys notice, there's dotted lines, all right? The reason that there is dotted lines is because we're going to cut these out and make flashcards, right? So, when we cut them out, we just cut along the dotted lines, and we'll be able to use our scissors on them soon. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read each of these boxes for us, and then I'll explain when we cut. All right, number 1 is floodwater pounding against a canyon wall and wearing it down. Number 2, rain washing away soil from a hillside. Number 3, layers of sediment forming at the bottom of the ocean. Number 4, a mudslide flowing down a steep hill. Number 5 is glaciers dropping rock and sand to form terminal moraines. Number 6, waves dropping sand on the beach. Number 7, caves being formed by acid rain dissolving underground limestone. Number 8, deltas forming at the mouths of rivers. And let's go to this next page before I do any questions. Box number 9. It says, water getting into cracks, freezing and breaking the rocks or pavement apart. Number 10. Wind blowing sand from one location to another. Number 11. Wind blasting sand at a rock and carving out arches. Number 12. Glaciers scraping rocks across the Earth's surface. 13. Muddy water being carried away by a fast-moving river. Number 14. Rocks being made smooth by tumbling across a stream bed. Number 15. Ponds filling up with sediment and becoming marshes. Number 16. Floodwaters moving soil from one location to another. All right. So guys, this is what we are going to do on this page. I did not pause it, so I'm giving instructions to everybody still. Right. All right. All right, so here we go. So along these dotted lines, guys, you're going to cut them, all right? When you cut them out, what you're going to do on the back of all the squares that you cut are you're going to label them either weathering, erosion, or deposition, all right? And that way, when you're reading these, you can quiz yourself on if it's weathering, erosion, or deposition. All right? All right.